Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today on my channel, I'm going to share some Persian tips. If that interests you, please keep watching. Alright guys, if you are new, first I want to say welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. And if you're not new, welcome back. I appreciate you so much. Today, I wanted to talk about some Persian tips. I do get some questions like this of how do I begin Persian, different things about organizing tips and things like that. So today it's all going to be about purging the closet and how I start, what I do, and how do I make that decision to let something go. So let's get started. Okay. So the first thing I do is I do things in categories. I don't necessarily do short sleeve dresses, long sleeve dresses. All my dresses basically stay next to each other. So I basically just do it that way. So we're going to start with dresses today. And if you like videos like this, let me know in the comments down below and I'll be sure to bring more. But basically what I'm going to be sharing today is going to be what I do with my whole wardrobe. So that's why I'm just going to pick something today and do that. Okay, so we're going to do some dresses. Okay, so the first thing I do is I go in my closet and I look at some pieces. I don't take everything out of my closet and put it on my bed, but what I do is I keep it in my closet. I take one piece at a time, and the first thing I do is try it on. And I know it still has a tag on it, don't judge me. A lot of clothes do. I get a lot of clothes sent from companies. I do a lot of hauls for you guys. I end up holding on to a lot, and then I give a lot away. But anyway, the first thing I do is I try the garment on to see how it makes me feel, to even see if it fits. Because sometimes I would try something on, 6 months later I try it on again and it doesn't fit me. And I'm like, what happened? I am going through my changes, the change of life. And I've been seeing, as I was trying on different garment pieces, they were fitting differently. And I was not understanding why. I was like, I didn't change my diet. I'm still working out the same. I know you build muscle. I understand all that. But yeah, I wasn't sure what was going on. So you got to make your wardrobe work for your lifestyle today. And let your wardrobe work for your body today. And don't be discouraged if you have pieces that don't fit you anymore. Get rid of them. Because if you hold on to those pieces, they're just going to discourage you more and bring back memories of feeling fat or like whatever, right? Or that's when I was really thin, and you don't want to do that. That's the first thing you want to do, is get rid of those pieces. So what I do is I make piles. Okay, so after I try everything on, and I pick about maybe 6 to 8 pieces I do every 2 weeks. And I'm not joking. I do, because I get a lot coming in and out. And what I do is I try them on, and then I make piles. I make a pile of keep. I make a pile of donate. And I make another pile of throw away. I do sell items as well, but I don't make a pile of that anymore. I like to just give things away, to be honest with you. I want to bless people and make people happy. So if it doesn't work for me, it'll either work for my daughter, it'll work for my mom, or it'll work for somebody. And if it is a piece that I know it's not going to work for any of them, then I might consider selling it on Mercari, and I do have a Mercari platform, or I bring them to my local stores that I'm able to sell them at. But that I'm not really concerned about. So that's what I do. I make those 3 piles. And another thing is, and I have done this before, is I also make a maybe pile. I'm not ready to give that away yet. I feel a little bloated today. Maybe I'll put it. You can make a pile of that too. But don't make a pile of a maybe pile if you gained weight or if you lost weight and you're hoping that that garment's going to fit you someday. Don't make a pile like that. Make a pile that okay, they're not really buttoning today, they're not snapping, this isn't zipping or something like that. But I know that this fits me, it fits your body well, it's just a little bit snug. That could be because you're bloated or something, or maybe you're just unsure about something, or maybe it's something that brings you back to a good memory and you want to hold on to something like that, like a prom dress or a wedding dress, things like that, guys. Yeah, you want to hold on to your wedding dress. A prom dress, I don't know. If it was with your sweetheart, maybe, right? So you got to ask yourself these questions. Why am I holding on to these items? So that's what I do. I do make a maybe pile. And let me tell you, that maybe pile gets bigger than my throwaway and my giveaway pile. So you just want to be careful with doing that. Okay. So after I make my piles, I try the things on first. They don't work. I make my piles and then I get it out of the house. I don't keep it in the house because I don't want to change my mind. And when I give things away to my mom, I would tell my mom, I don't want them back. Pass them on, give them to someone else, because then you're just going to start that cycle over and over again. I give things to my daughter. I tell her the same thing. Keep it. I don't want it. Things like that. So really, you want to make your wardrobe work for your lifestyle, your body today. And, like during the pandemic, I know we were all in these comfy clothing pieces because workplaces were closed down and different things like that. But things are back to normal. We're back in the workplace and everything else. I work from home. So my wardrobe consists of comfy, cozy pieces. And some days I stay in a sleep dress from Temu and I'm like, you know what? I got to get out of this because then you get yourself in this rut if you don't, right? So make your wardrobe work for your lifestyle and for your body today. I always say hold on to pieces that are a little dressy, like a little black dress. That's a must. And if you guys want a video on like classic pieces of basics of what you should keep in your closet, let me know. Like this is a black dress, but this is a long maxi, right? Well, that's a casual one. But when I'm talking about a black dress, I'm talking about like a black dressy dress. You always need a black dress, always. For a wedding, for, a cocktail, little black dress. So important to have in your wardrobe. It's a good basic key piece item for your wardrobe. And if you say, Barbara, I don't like black, then do navy. Just something dark. Something neutral. The neutral colors are dark gray, gray, more of a deeper gray, blacks, navies, right? Khakis, but try to do a little black dress. If you're not a dress wearer, black slack. Okay, so, and then if the dress fits me, then I go in the mirror and I look at each piece. And it's a must to have a long mirror in your bedroom or somewhere in the house so that you can see your whole body in it, okay? Because if you're just looking at a dresser mirror, then you're just seeing your waist really up and you're not really seeing how it really looks. If you don't have one of those mirrors, use your phone, record yourself in it, and that's the same thing, right? Okay. So what I do is, I make those piles, I try everything on, make those piles, put things in the piles. But before I do that, I try the garment on and I look at myself in it and I ask myself 3 questions. If you were in a store today and I saw you, would I pass you by or would I buy you? The second question I ask myself, do I feel good in this piece? Does it make me feel confident? Do I feel pretty in it? And the last question I ask, do I feel sick in this? Do I look sick in this? Because you ever had someone say to you, are you feeling good today? And you were like, yeah, why are they asking me that? It means you're in the wrong color. You're in the wrong color. So yeah. So those are the 3 questions I ask myself. But the most important one is, do I feel good in this? Am I going to wear this? Why do I have this piece? You know? And yeah, and let your clothes do the talking for you. Let them talk back to you. You're like, Barbara, what are you talking about? Yeah, let your clothes talk back to you. Let them tell you, yeah, I look really good in this, right? This gives me so much confidence. This is such a beautiful color on me. Oh, wow, I look so pretty and bright and light and young looking, right? Okay. Anyway, enough of that. So that's what I do when I purge. And I do that with every category. So I start with dresses and then I move on to pants. And I don't do them all in one day because it is exhausting. So I don't do it all in one day. And I do it, in categories. And then I go to my tanks, then I do short sleeves, then I do the long sleeves, then I go to my skirts, and then I do shoes and so forth. So if you guys want any more videos like this, and you guys are interested in any more tips like this, I am not a professional stylist or anything like that. I just love fashion and I love helping women look their best every day. And that's why I do videos like I do, the fashion try-on hauls, and, my decorating videos and everything like that. I want you to feel good in what you put on your body, and I want you to feel confident, because sometimes, people think, well, clothing, how can clothing do that? It absolutely can. If you put the right color on, the right silhouette, right? So that's what I do. And then I have these bins up here and I store light sweaters, some miscellaneous items, which are like workout clothes that I use in my house, some tank tops, some leggings, things like that is what I store up here. Okay. And down here, I have all my socks and stockings. And yeah, so that's what I do, in my room. If you guys want like a detailed video of how I store things and what things look like in my drawers and stuff, my dresser drawers and my other closets and things like that, let me know. I love to do videos like this and I wanted to start doing this on my channel. That's why my channel is about fashion, decor, and more. So these are some things that have helped me throughout the years with purging. And I always ask myself those questions though. Why do I still have this piece? And, am I ever going to wear it? And another thing I do ask, have I worn it in a year? If I haven't worn it in a year, I try that garment on, of course. And then I'm like, okay, why haven't I worn this? There's something about this piece why I haven't worn it. And sometimes I go and ask my daughter or my husband. And then it's always good to have another eye, right? To have someone else, see it. And then that helps us make our decision too, because of what we're seeing might look different than what someone else is seeing. And we might just be holding on to that garment because of memories, or it was our first piece we ever bought when we started wearing skirts. I don't know. But I do that with purses too. So yes, I do have a lot of clothes. This closet is filled with chunky sweaters and cardigans, but I just gave a ton of stuff away. But I get so much from companies, and clothes is just leaving me as fast as they come in. So I'm constantly cleaning out my closet. I'm very grateful and very thankful to the Lord of what he has given me, because it has not always been this way, but that's another story. But anyway, so yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Basically, this is what I do. But if you want to see like a detailed video of me, let's see, purging skirts or purging dresses or shirts or whatever, let me know in the comments down below. And when I do purge again, because I just got done purging my whole closet. So this is everything I am keeping. This is all my seasonal items that are out for fall and winter. And And that, and that's one more tip, guys. When you do change from season to season, if you guys do that like me, then that's when you want to purge a lot more, because that's when you're taking things out of your closet and you're looking at them to put away and you're like, wow, I have so much to put away. So that's a really good time to purge too, if you don't purge every 2 weeks like me. Every season is really good too to purge. And also, having matching hangers. I have all white plastic hangers, and I do have some of these velvet ones. They're a lot of money, so eventually they're all going to be turned into the velvet ones, but right now they're white. So, I do like the white plastic hangers. I think they work really well. So, yeah. So if you guys are interested in anything else, I'm sorry I wasn't on here tonight. I just wanted to talk to you guys and get this video up for you and just to give you some purging tips. So I hope this helped in some way. Let me know in the comments down below if it helped you, and let me know how you purge, or if you do purge. All right, until next time, keep it real, keep looking up. He has all the answers. Make it a great day, and when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Bye for now, and subscribe and like and share. Thank you.